Hey guys, so I've got a little update with regards to the bully mob, and it basically proves my point about flying monkeys. So you all remember the crazy lady Stacey Busher that messaged me accusing me of messaging her friends Mason, Clark, and Charlene. Then she went on to threaten to kill me in a group page. Bit extreme for somebody you don't know. But anyway, I thought, sure, she's doing it for her friends. Anyway, tonight I was sent a screenshot that was actually posted in April. And it's basically Stacey Busher posting to the public that she's only met Charlene probably once. I don't know what that means because you've either met somebody or you haven't. There's no probably about it. But yeah, my point is that this Stacey Busher went into a group conversation on social media, enticing hate, telling people that she was going to break my neck and kill me. And now it turns out that she doesn't even really know Charlene. It's just really like, wow. I mean, I really thought, flying monkeys were people that were friends or relatives of the abuser. But it turns out that on social media, there can be complete strangers that will just follow the crowd. Clowns in the circus, you could say. So yeah, it goes to show that this Stacey Busher, who's actually being investigated at the moment, she's tagging Mason and Charlene in these statuses, but she's stating that she doesn't know Charlene. So yeah, confused.com. I've also found out that Stacey Busher's partner, I don't know if that's fiance or boyfriend or husband, I don't know, but he's a firm fella. There's pictures all over his Facebook with the firm fellas written on. So yeah, I only met Mason once in 2017. I've never met Charlene. I've never met this Stacey Busher. And the only person all three of them are connected to is Clark Tribe. Now, he hasn't piped up and said a word about anything that I've said. Think he's got a guilty conscience. What the narcissist does is when they're confronted is they discard, they try and go quiet. So yeah, I think I've heard the end of this now. But the fact that this Stacey Busher threatened to kill somebody and tried to bring people like a man called Christopher Shipton that I've never ever heard of or spoken to or met into the conversation as well. And he was talking about me like he knew me. Is that one from the Roofed film? Oh yeah, I've heard about her. She spread a lot of lies last year. Who the fuck is this guy? Now, I think over the last 6 years, I've proven enough to show that there is a certain little bubble within the independent film industry that are children. I can't actually believe that they have children of their own when they're behaving like this. It's pretty scary. But I'm glad I've connected the dots and I can see everybody for exactly who they are now. It's pretty pathetic. You see, this group, the Firm Fellas, has been the mascot for the abusive men that have tried to ruin my life for the last 6 years. They have been the flying monkeys that have got involved in the fake accounts and the threats online. The UK BK boxing and the Firm Fella combined together is full of thousands of people, bored people, most who just sit at home on the internet all day. But what I do know is that the Firm Fellas is a fantasist club full of middle-aged people that are unhappy with their life and dream of playing gangster. And I can't believe they've actually got away with doing it for so long. But the one thing I can say I've taken away from this whole experience is that most people that have heard my story believe me. No questions, and they've allowed me to move on. Yet the people out there that secretly hated me anyway, or just simply fancied one of the abusers. These women, like I say, I've never met them before, but they obviously hold some sort of intent towards me to take the side of a man. And, you don't even know the other side of the story. It's just, blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind how these people can be so judgmental and make their minds up on something when they've only heard one side of the story. But hey, that's what flying monkeys do. And to now find out that Stacey Busher, who threatened my life on social media, enticing lots of people, lots of strangers to hate on me, yeah, she doesn't even really know Charlene. Apparently she's only met her the once. So yeah, it's pretty freaky that somebody would go to those lengths. But like I said, children. I also found out that Stacey Busher is actually in the care profession. I couldn't actually believe that she was enticing violence and hate online, putting myself in danger, really, because her putting my name out like that around men, she doesn't even know who she's talking to. I mean, if she doesn't know Charlene Aldridge, I doubt she knows this Christopher Shipton. So yeah, the woman is just a disgrace to all women, really. So yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and you have a good evening. Take care.